Good morning, students. Today, before I start the class, I want to ask one question to you. Can you tell me what are the necessary things that are essential to be alive on earth? Yes, my question is what are the essential things that are required to be alive on earth? Think it quickly and keep the answer in your mind. Then when I tell the answer, you correlate it. Quickly, from my side, I think the AC, refrigerator, LCD, luxury car, etc. are essential. Isn't it? No. They are required, but once we have a healthy life, then only we can use those things. So, what are the essential things to be alive? Yes, they are food, air, and water. In absence of any of it, it is very difficult to be alive. So, today we are going to discuss out of these three main essential things for the life, one of it, which is water. Yes, our today's chapter is Waterbodies, chapter 3. Now, if you see that on our earth, it is covered by land of on 29% and water by 71%. Now listen, our earth, the third planet from the sun, is also called a blue planet because 71% is covered by water whereas 29% by land. I used this statement once before when I started the chapter 2 landforms. Why repeating it again? As that time we discussed about the 29% of the earth, and today we are going to 71% of part of the earth, that is covered by the water bodies. What is water body? A water body is a significant accumulation of water on the surface of the earth. Accumulation means a collection of water on the surface of the earth is called water body. It often covers the oceans, seas, rivers, lakes, canals, then ponds, streams, etc. are there, and all other geographical features in which water moves from one place to another. They all together also called a part of the earth, that is hydrosphere. The water part of the earth is called as hydrosphere, as hydro means water. Now, do you know how much water is available on the earth? Out of the total, about the volume of water on the earth is 125 crores cubic kilometer. Total 125 crores cubic kilometer of water is present on the earth. and if we spread that water on the surface of the earth, it reach up to the height of 3650 meter from the earth's surface up to the height of 3650 meters. Now, out of the total water present on the earth, out of that only 2.5 water is fresh water. You people always come to know that water is precious. Save water. Don't waste water. If already it is present in plenty of amount, then why it is said that you have to save? Less part is the land on the earth, whereas more part of the earth is covered by the water. Then also it is said water is precious, don't waste water. It is because of this. Only out of the total water present on the earth, 2.5% is fresh water, and the rest part, that is 97.5%, is a saline water. Saline water means a salty water which is not drinkable. So this is about a little introduction of water bodies. Now let's discuss the features of the water bodies. What are the features of water bodies? First, among all the water bodies, ocean is the largest one. Oceans are the largest water body. And all the oceans, I think you all know that total 5 oceans are there, which we will discuss in detail later. All the oceans and seas are interconnected with each other. And as the level of water is equal, or as the water maintains its level, this level of in ocean and sea is called as sea level. What is sea level? As I said, water maintains its level. Suppose you have to fill a bucket with water. You turn on the tap to fill the water. Have you ever seen that half of the bucket is filled up to this level and half of the bucket is filled up to this level? No, never it happened. As water maintains its level, so it is filled equally. It maintains its level equally. This is the same for the ocean and seas. All over the world, the level of the water in ocean and sea is equal or uniform. And because of that, it is used as to measure the height of a place. It serves as a good measurement for measuring the height. Either have to measure the height above the earth or below the earth. From the sea level, we always measure the height of either it is mountain, plateau, plain, what the height from the sea level is there, or if we have to measure the depth of below the sea, either of the depth of ocean or the lake or the pond, what the depth is. So if it is remembered to you in chapter 2, when I was explaining you plains, I use the word altitude. That plains have low altitude. So this word refers for this altitude, the height from the sea level. Now, again one question, and it is known to every one of you that for what purpose we use water. Of course, we use water for drinking, cooking, bathing, cleaning, then watering plants, etc. and etc. But can you tell where we find water? What all places are there that we find water? We not only find the water on the surface in ocean, sea, river, etc. and etc. but also it is present under the earth or under the ground as well as in the atmosphere. Yes, in the air it is present in the form of water vapor. And this presence of water is called as, or we can say it is the process of, because of the process of hydrological cycle. Hydrological cycle, or in other words it is also called water cycle. I think you already read about this in class 4th or 5th. Going to tell in short what this hydrological cycle or water cycle is there. As I said that water is present not only on the surface of the earth but under the ground or in the air, in the atmosphere. So just see, this is sun. It is reflecting its rays everywhere on the earth. This is the part of the land. This is the part of land, and this is the ocean, or the, we can see the sea or water bodies is there. So what sun is reflecting its radiation, it heats the part of the earth, not only land but also to the ocean. After a time, the part of the land get heated along with the water also. When water heated, it rises up. It converts into water vapor and rises up in the form of tiny. It rises up and up to a height. When it converts into tiny droplets of water. Later again, with the decrease in the temperature, this water condenses and forms the cloud. And these clouds, when enable itself to hold in the atmosphere, it falls down on the earth, again towards the earth, because of the gravitational force, falls down in the form of rain. Everywhere the cloud is there, it falls down. So again it comes to the land, absorbed by the land. It also seeps down underground, under the ground, as well slopes down toward the ocean or directly reach to the ocean. So this is the process in which the water rotates. This is called as the water cycle or the hydrological cycle.